Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm in Austin, Texas at the St. Albans Episcopal Church. As you can see, I'm sitting here in their labyrinth. It's a very peaceful place, and now we have the sun coming out. Awesome. For walking meditations, like in a labyrinth, you are on a path that guides you with every step toward a destination, which is the center where I'm sitting. And as you walk, you're walking with purpose. You're walking toward what you know to be the center, which could also represent your center. Now, I'll attach the link to the website of the church where I am. They have a really beautiful description of the labyrinth and where it originated, the story, and what it is to walk. So to bring yourself to the beginning of the labyrinth and then to begin your path, then arrive at the center with your thoughts, your troubles, your concerns, your life, things that have been mulling around in your mind possibly, and then to leave it here as you exit the labyrinth, to turn around and be able to walk the same path out a little bit lighter in your being, which I think is a beautiful concept, and also is the same when you meditate. You sit and ground yourself, or stand, or however you choose to do it. The whole point is to just get into that still place within that we all have within us. We all have that ability to sit still, even though you don't think you do, even though you might not think I have to be doing something, I have to always be busy, I have to, my mind, it just doesn't shut off. You know, the monkey mind, it's like, I have been there. I have been there many, many times, as well as I'm sure any adult can attest to being there. But just like you can be there in that monkey mind, you can train your brain to also sit with stillness. There's always that place within. That place within where you realize that whatever is happening right now, it's all in this moment. And it's all going to go to the next moment, and the next moment, and the next. But what I can do in this moment, right here, right now, is be at peace. I know some of you watching this video might not have access to a labyrinth or a place that you can go that you feel like that's your go-to for peace. I've been sitting on a bath mat sometimes in my bathroom, just sitting on the little white bath mat and having that be my place to sit and gather myself and breathe through whatever discomfort or whatever monkey mind thoughts come up, to where I've got to go still myself and get to that place again where I'm like, everything's okay. Nature is a great healer. I seek things like this labyrinth to walk in and feel that meditative place. The first labyrinth I walked in was at the Mercy Center in Burlingame, California, and it's now been over 20 years ago, which is incredible how much time goes by. But yeah, that began my interest in these creations. I didn't really look up the history then. I was attending a workshop for the weekend and saw the labyrinth and walked it, and just knew that instinctively and intuitively it felt good to be there. And so it made me think, whenever I go to a city or travel, I'd like to search to see if there's a labyrinth in a place that I can get to and experience one as I travel. So this is the fourth one I've been able to walk, and this one is really interesting that they've added crushed glass to the walkway. It's really beautiful. Yeah, they've constructed this with limestone, which limestone is really popular here in Texas, in Central Texas, for construction, and then the crushed glass. I'll just sit here and listen for a minute. You can hear the birds. there's an energetic technique that if you place hand on your forehead and the other hand behind your neck, that it brings your energies from the future and from the past into the present, and is very grounding. You can hold your hands there for a few minutes, whatever feels comfortable to you. It's very calming to feel the warmth from your hands on your forehead and the back of your neck. It's a comforting technique that you can place on yourself at any time. I've done this in bathroom stalls. I've done this in just random places when I felt like I needed my own hands to bring me some peace. And just a hand on the forehead and a hand behind the neck. You can take some deep breaths in and exhale. If you see this on camera, I'm not sure if you can, but I have a lovely case of poison ivy going on right now, which is another thing that Texas has introduced me to, poison ivy. But yeah, that's what I have going on in case you were to see this red rash on the video. It should be gone in a couple of weeks. Oh, there it is. There's the turkey vulture. I have these near my house all the time. These are the they call them like the street cleaners. So these turkey vultures, I think their whole purpose is to just clean up dead animals on the road. You'll see like a whole flock of them on something that has been hit by a vehicle or is dead on the road, and they like take that thing down to bone in just a day or two. It's incredible. I've never seen these things till I moved here, and they're fascinating. They roost in the trees where I live. It kind of always looks like Halloween there. It's really, I don't know, eerily beautiful. But look at this guy. He's just hanging out. How cool is that? All right, turkey vulture, have a good day. I think what I'll do is just walk a little bit right now. Well, what do you think? It's a beautiful place, huh?